Oh, you didn't talk to the lady yet, did you?
I did not.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps.
Trying to knock her over a little bit.
No.
Welcome to the 111
Yes.
Club.
No. Yeah.
Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
All right, fine, bitch.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Yeah.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Not that way. Let's get out of here.
This place is kind of confusing.
Find anything interesting?
What's up? Wait.
What's going on over there?
This is a secure area. You all need to leave. This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Oops. I just tapped.
Going straight to the blue room.
Yep.
No, Roy is.
You know the way. You can drive.
Man, bench seats are sweet.
What do you mean? Oh, like in car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks that now everybody's got like these bucket seats and you got that annoying middle divider.
Yeah.
Oh well. Only that one pedestrian.
You had to make sure there are witnesses.
Yep.
So that when you set an example, they know.
Olive oil comes from olives. Where does baby oil come from?
I check coats. That's all I get paid to do.
All right, all right. That lady's wearing pants.
She is wearing pants.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow. Or their knucklehead buddies, Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries? Unterstundenführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Time to do some interrogation.
You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
I saw an eyebrow wiggle. She's also very fidgety. We don't have a lot of evidence yet, though. So it's probably either good cop or bad cop.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute.
White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The only way you're going
Yeah,
to get
that was
rid
the
of me
base
is
load
to
of shit
give
I
me
think
an
we've heard
answer.
all game.
I
Yep.
knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Coldfellas.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Make sure it's not someone you need to do.
Follow that cab. Speaking of film noir things, I finally got around to watching that movie Chinatown that I bought from work.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
What was it about? Because I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It was a couple weeks ago I actually watched it. It was while we were stuck on those few weeks off. And so I already kind of forget the details. But I remember it was really good.
Like, is it a crime time movie?
Yeah. You can borrow it if you want. I got it over there somewhere.
Damn it.
Did you accidentally siren?
Yes.
I never understood how people accidentally press the L3 and R3 while using the sticks. Did you have to... I don't know. I guess now just fail a couple more times. You gave it the old college try. But you turned on the Wii Woo. Do it, just run at her car. Here comes the Phelps. Oh, Kablamzo. I think she discovered you.
Can't be sure, though.
She doesn't know it was you. She can't see through the bottom of your car.
No, she can't.
She didn't know.
I hate failing the car missions, because those are actually pretty fun. I can't believe I fucked up that first one.
It's okay, just ramp off her car one more time. I wish there were more spots to get, like, sweet air in car chases. Yep. Yeah, the only good jump is that one early in the game with that dude in the pickup.
Yep.
Where he hits so hard that his car just stops working. Because giant pickups weren't meant to get air.
They were certainly not.
Alright, you did it.
Look at that. I followed her successfully. First time, every time.
Yeah, first try. Aced it. Good old Stalker Phelps. He's good at his job. He's also good at looking constipated. Don't do it, Phelps.
She guaranteed she's got a cigarette in her hands. She's just like, "What do you want, Herr Officer?"
Is that the you're betting on that? Oh, maybe she doesn't.
Oh.
Phelps, don't do it. No, Phelps, no.
Oh. He's sleeping with a suspect.
You've got a wife and kid. Don't do it, Phelps.
Trying to make the world better, my ass.
And Roy knows.
The follower got followed.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
My acting coach says I have...
Pardon me, ma'am.
Refill my coffee faster next time, honey.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy.
What a name, Stompanato.
And how much fun it would be to get together with him someday.
Joey
Poor
Stomps.
Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened?
You're just waiting for the first eye shift.
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, we're still very evidence light.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Bum bum.
Aren't you supposed to be working
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Jesus.
I was about to say good luck navigating his place, but Roy's leading you anyway. Ooh, is it the Golden Knob of Progress? Yeah, it is.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
McGoldrick was his name, right?
Yep.
Enough to arm 3 companies.
Come on.
Your finger aim's not so good.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
Probably the cigarettes too, I think. You already got the... Yeah.
This is the crate we recovered. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. But Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
Jesus.
All the warriors.
Oh, wrong way.
That totally looks like an exit, and I hate that.
The DA wants my head.
Boop, 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 boop. Bump, 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 bump. Don't you wish your life could kind of just have like a film noir soundtrack to it?
That would be kind of nice.
Oh, that green car. It's getting away. Yeah, it's all gone.
Should have stolen a cab.
I think that's actually kind of tough. You have to like catch one at the right time.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Why don't you just drive away now?
Police emergency. Out of the car.
No! No!
Well, there's a white guy in that cartoon.
Yeah, but...
How well did you know the owner?
I feel like a monster.
You are a monster.
He was in my unit.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
some
Thanks for...
cruelty. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
It's time to save a bus from the guns.
I can do that.
We have to save it with guns, too. That's the catch.
Oh, that's kind of dangerous.
We have to fight fire with fire. Bracka, 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 bracka.
Oh, yikes.
That is, yeah, no.
That's extra yikes. Okay, I had to try, at least.
Good try, though.
Where do I go?
I think you can go around this building and approach it from... Yeah.
There's the ladder of progress.
You did it. You snuck around the gunman. He got you pretty good, though.
Sure did.
He has coal-seeking bullets.
LAPD, drop the gun now!
Why would you announce your presence?
That time I was aiming for the kill shots.
Yeah.
Shot him right in the heart.
But Cole should have never yelled anything.
No, he shouldn't have.
Just walk up to him.
And plow, plow.
Yeah.
Or just not announce anything and arrest him with literally zero effort.
Just boot him off the roof. Spinning pile driver that man off the building. Like in Spider-Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
Is he really a sniper?
Nothing.
But what treasures wait in his pockets?
Ooh. Left or right?
Always left. That's my motto.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Evidence.
Hmm?
Nothing. Empty.
It's one of the BARs.
Huh?
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
You're blinking an awful lot.
It might be bad cop. We know he was on the list, but we don't know anything else really.
Well, let's see what he says if I start to accuse him.
Yeah.
I don't believe you, Felix. I've got gunmen blasting away at innocent citizens. This is getting out of hand. Is there something you want to tell me?
I appreciate you calling me a liar, detective. You want to prove that I was involved?
I'm not sure if that's considered proof or not. What do you think, detective?
Like I made a mistake.
Just sometimes you just gotta shake the tree.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Bad cop? We have no evidence pointing to who it is.
Felix, we
What?
didn't go through Okinawa to come back to this on our streets.
The sniper's
LAPD to
manifest
keep me safe,
had
right?
table
Me and all
3.
my people.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
Oh, there's a telephone.
Oh,
near you.
telephony.
There it is. We gotta go find our buddy, Mr. Kelso. Who's not our buddy. I think he hates our guts, but that's okay.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thank you.
Can I take the bus?
I doubt it, but try. No.
Damn.
Where are you going?
Clang, clang goes the trolley. Alright.
No.
Fine. Give me that car. Give me that car. Can't catch it, so I'll...
Can you drive to this one?
All right, where to?
Let's go talk to our good buddy. He'll know what to do.
Sure
He
will.
won't tell us to go
Jack was
fuck
a company
ourselves.
sergeant.
Not at all. Never.
We'd never get
Never.
involved in something
Because we're
like
good
this.
friends, and good friends
We
don't
brace
do
him
that.
and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
I'm gonna box him.
Right there in his living room.
Or I'm gonna have to do a foot chase.
Your favorite.
Yeah, well, foot chases aren't so bad. It's stalking people on foot that sucks.
Especially because, like, no one in real life would do that. And, like, constantly just stop.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.